Welcome back to News 360. Let's delve into some news from the world of business now, as the price of maize is up by some 50% at the major market centers across the country. The increase in the commodity has been described as drastic, comparing prices from between February and June.
Our case study was the Nima market here in Accra, which is known for the sale of cereals, dominated mainly by maize. However, the picture today is different. Traders have substituted the maize with other grains.
We
are told the shortage is caused by government, so we are looking up to God.
Hajia Adiza, for instance, who initially imports 30 bags of maize every week, is unable to afford 3 bags because of the cost. An olonka of maize at the market, which in April was sold for 4 cedis, now goes for 6 cedis. A 100 kg bag of maize that was sold for 100 cedis is now going for 250 cedis within same period.
These increases will come as a result of some probably higher demand for maize because of the increase also in the poultry production and other livestock, fish as well. Then you also want to take into consideration the challenges we are having with the fall armyworms, then also the implementation of the Planting for Food and Jobs.
Baba Musaid brings his maize from Atetebu Amanting in the Bono Ahafo region. His truck has been packed with maize for days with no ready market because there are no buyers.
The maize is in short supply. This year is severe.
Yusuf Walu is a miller. His shop is usually packed with bags of maize to be milled, but business is bad lately. He laments his customers are unable to afford the maize, which is having a toll on his business.
Business
is bad. Now all I mill is kokonte.
Checks from Isoko, Ghana indicates that a 100 kg bag of maize at Agbogbloshi is selling at 180 cedis from 100 Ghana cedis. The same 100 kg is going for 250 cedis at Ashaman. At Kintampo, it is selling at 200 cedis. At Kumasi Central Market, the same 100 kg maize goes for 190 cedis and 130 cedis in Tamale. Isoko explains the prices vary depending on the location.
Increase in fuel and fares shouldn't affect prices of foodstuff if we can start looking at a long-term procedure or a long-term strategic approach, which is the rolling out of the rail system. If you have a consistent and a good railway system that moves goods from the north to the south and from east to west, that will be reduced. I mean, that goes a long way to contain the prices, the fluctuations.
The World Bank is advocating that Ghana produces enough maize, rice, yam, cassava and cowpea to enhance food security. It is expected that government's flagship Planting for Food and Jobs, including other interventions, will help in restructuring the sector and provide food security. For TV3, Etonamse.